Hello everybody, it's me, CoolmanDB95, and I thought I'd make a little vlog. It's been one for a while. Bit of a shaky camera here. So, I got some time. I thought I'm gonna do a little video. And, it's gonna be on Call of Duty, the game that spurts out games every year and stuff. So, what you're watching right now is just a little gameplay from a while back. It's me versus Ryan, or as you may know him, is Gear Darkness. Alright, so I want to talk about Call of Duty because, it's just the game that spurts out stuff every single year. Some people are tired of it, some people think it's a good thing. But I want to say, Ghost with it being the recent one, a lot of people don't like it, It's not much of a good one if people, don't like it. In my opinion, it's alright, but the one thing I think ruins Call of Duty is the kids, which has led to COD, standing for Children's Online Daycare. I mean, you get kids just taking charge of stuff, always, thinking they're the ones that are better than us, where that could not be further from the truth. Because, you get, I'm not sure, almost every Call of Duty game to date has had a kid play it, and that's what people don't like about it. They don't like the fact that kids are now playing Call of Duty, and it's also the same with every other game. But Call of Duty is worse because to them it's more intense, like their favourite game, yada yada yada. But you get kids out there that just, they rage easily. I'm trying to think of a recent time for me. I remember one time, I think this was back when it was just Black Ops 1 that was out, and I would be sitting playing the game, and there'd be just some kids just spurting out, oh, cool man, why are you not using the sniper? You should use the sniper, this is Call of Duty, yada yada yada, because kids are now also use sniping. But it's it's adults as well, but it's kids that make it more annoying and stuff. They're always doing all these trick shots, quick scope and no scope, and D6 no scope, quick scope. Those are cross maps. So most of the time I'm getting, sometimes when I'm playing some Call of Duty games, I'm gonna have some kid going, oh cool man, use a sniper, and then I say, no, I don't want to use a sniper. Well, you do this is Call of Duty, this is what you do in Call of Duty now, I've decided. The fact that he just summed up what Call of Duty has now become, it's more of a sniping game. I mean, before Call of Duty 4's demise to the hackers, almost every game there'd be a sniper, there'd be that bolt action sniper. The first one you unlock, because the only one I had here. The fire of it, and then the bolt action thing getting pulled. That's all you'd hear in COD 4, and then there'd be an occasional person with an assault rifle or any other kind of gun. So, with Call of Duty spurring out games every single year, and with the coming Sledgehammer games, we've got to wonder what's the multiplayer going to be like, because the multiplayer is heavily criticised for being the same, with the exception of Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is more enjoyable for me. I think it's more enjoyable, and I was I don't think Ghost will be doing good, because the Modern Warfare ones, a lot of people said they hate the multiplayer, and I even said to myself, I won't be surprised if Ghost has the same thing. So, Ghosts, I want a lot of people to play it. I mean, some people play it for a bit, and then they just say, no, this isn't right, it doesn't feel boring, it just feels boring now. And then go back to playing some of the other Call of Duties that was not boring for them. And Call of Duty 4, for me, I think was my favourite Call of Duty of all time. But now, well, multiplayer wise, but the fact that now that hackers have gotten into the game, I mean, they're hacking people's consoles. I heard of one guy got hacked, and they lost all their Microsoft points, when it was Microsoft points. One guy, and I heard some people have been reset to the first rank or something. They can't rank up again, but they still have everything unlocked. But it's So I think what else? I do remember one person was like hacked, so they were unlocking things at the wrong order, and I think it must have been by a clan that was like clan, because you got all these clans and that are very sniper heavy and stuff. So this person was like unlocking all the snipers first, and then all the assault rifles later on. Like all the good ones would be unlocked like till the 40s or something. I couldn't remember. So Call of Duty 4 fell to the hackers, and sooner or later, I know this will happen as well. We're gonna lose these good Call of Duty games, Black Ops 2, maybe the Modern Warfare ones, and eventually Ghost. But that's maybe before the online for the 360 will go down in favour of the Xbox One. But you'll never know until it happens. So I was saying a little bit Sledgehammer games. I'm hoping they come out with Call of Duty. I have enjoyed the campaigns of pretty much all the Call of Duties. I haven't really finished Ghost yet, but I've enjoyed so much. I've enjoyed what I've played so far. So Sledgehammer Games being the now third person in Call of Duty rotation, going from I think Infinity Ward to Sledgehammer to Treyarch. So I'm just waiting for the Treyarch game. There is this video coming with my zombie map list, like my least favourite, top favourite. So look out for that. One final thing I kind of want to talk about involving Call of Duty is I'm not really sure what to say other than, you know, it just feels quite annoying to see kids are now in Call of Duty and they're now part of Call of Duty, which has led to the fact that Call of Duty's players are making it worse, and then it's led to Call of Duty being stuff like called Camp of Duty, Crap of Duty, and of course, like I said earlier, COD's now standing for Children Online Daycare, which is kind of stupid. Now we've got kids talking about getting 25 kill streaks and stuff on COD and that, and they're even playing GTA, but the GTA, I mean, they can't really do much damage as they've done to COD. You know, GTA, I mean, COD was like in GTA, I think a lot of people will say GTA. COD, you never know. You know, I don't know. But I think we're 10 games in. So I don't know if the series is ever going to die down. But you know they won't, because they want the monies. But as long as they do spurt out something I like, something good about the games, then I'm okay with it. But I'm just hoping that Sledgehammer has a good Call of Duty. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. Don't really think so, other than no, I think that's everything I've covered. I think I've covered everything I need to say about Call of Duty right now. Because other than the Modern Warfare ones, yeah, Spec Ops and Spec Ops Survival, and not a lot of people play Spec Ops. I think, come on, to be honest, I think they only play the games for the achievements. I think that's it. That's all they did, was to play for the achievements. And yeah, so what you're watching right now, like I said earlier, was a gameplay, and I just know it's just taking a while. This is a gameplay where Ryan went off for his tea, so I was able to pick up a couple of kills. The only problem with Nuketown is you never know where he's going to spawn. Just got Soul Map too. Oh well. Alright, so if you notice, this is a better gameplay. This is my Galaxy tablet I'm recording this on. I'm going to try and find a way to slump this up so we can get a view of the camera. Just a little test, and then because a certain someone, I'm not going to say who, has been telling me to use my tablet instead of my phone, because you can barely see anything on my phone. But well, you remember this clip is from, that you're seeing right now with me behind him, is from YouTube, but just slow down. Right, peace, enjoy.